the way the state laws, the way they're written, is that if this does become incorporated, it'll be the responsibility of the Board of Supervisors to choose the first council. Okay? It'll be amongst themselves, their peers, those 7 individuals, more than likely is the amount that will be appointing. Out of those 7, they'll probably get together and they'll vote on who's going to be the mayor, the vice mayor, and so on, out of those 7. I'm assuming that's the way it'll be to begin with. But the way I would like to see it happen is that because it is all 5 of us that'll be appointing, I think all 5 of us should be in the process of it. I would like to see resumes submitted. I think that's important. You know, I'm a conservative individual. I would love to see what some of these individuals, where they have served in various communities. You know, have they been on HOA presidencies and served in their own personal communities some form or fashion? Had they been on city councils prior? Have they been any kind of county government or anything like that? It doesn't mean that you know, I think there should be a lot of individuals that have been actively involved in their community. It could be, you know, I've got one lady that I'm thinking of right now that is, she's heavily involved in her community and has been for years in different capacities. A lady like her that'd be awesome for her to get involved. She's got a family, you know, and those type of things. So she's going to be looking out for what's going to make my quality of life better. So that's what I'd like to see. And if this happens, we'll go through a process of how we're going to appoint the 7 individuals. If it does become incorporated, we'll have an open discussion between us, and I think we'll open it up to the public for them to come and give their input and say what they need to say. But as far as an election, know that the election will be whether or not it's going to be incorporated. The elections for the city council will come after the appointment. Then they'll determine by law the staggering of those 7. When did they get elected? When does the mayor get reelected or get elected? Those type of things. I think one other question I've seen in the past is, will there be anybody from the ones that are the committee members that are doing the incorporation right now? Will they be part of? Will they be appointed? Again, I want to see it to where it's a fair across the board. Just because these individuals were a part of the committee to put it together, I don't think that qualifies them to be a city council at all. I think there needs to be an overall process and they need to be a part of that process. Just like, so that's my feelings on that. But again, those are my personal feelings. It'll be a debate and a discussion between the 5 supervisors, and then the 5 of us will determine the process moving forward. But I'd like to see the process, all 5 of us together working on it, and with even community involvement to some degree. Maybe the community has questions. Maybe we narrow it down to so many candidates, and then we have an answering question session where the community gets to come and ask. I don't know, we could do a mixture of stuff like that. I think that'd be creative, and I think that'd be a great idea, something like that.